And we are here with our girl, Jenna Raine. Hello.
Hi.
We were talking about it. You've been in studio, but Lord, it was like a lifetime ago, right?
A long time ago.
Welcome back to
Thank
us. You just released new music.
Yes, I did.
Called Us.
Yeah.
Who's the us? Who's it about?
Oh.
Terrible transitions, girl.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna put you on the spot here.
It's actually about, well, people would obviously think that it's about falling in love, right? But I'm 14 years old, so I know absolutely nothing about that subject.
Really?
So, yeah.
I feel like that was my prime.
Yeah.
14. Just kidding. Totally kidding. Okay, so you know nothing about love.
Yeah, I know nothing about love.
Okay.
So as we were writing the song, I decided to make the song about friendship because that's like the most real bond I've ever had with someone.
Same.
Yeah, so I know a lot of my fans and listeners deal with these kind of friendships where you've really just had a friend your whole entire life, but at one point in time you just grow apart and you did not expect it. And that's really what the whole song is about, because,
I mean, it happens, and I guess what is like one of the biggest learnings, would you say, that's happened from that? Because, you know, friendships, they do come, they do go, you do grow in different directions, and I'm sure with your career, you're definitely growing probably at a rapid pace in a direction that not everyone can relate to.
I've realized that my most learning process was probably realizing that true friends stick around and they support you no matter what through it all.
That's so great. Well, speaking of true friends, we also have some good true music coming soon. You're launching an EP soon.
Yeah, I am. I'm so excited. It's coming out early 2019. I could not be more excited for it. I wrote with Edgar Vargas and Candice Pillay. She's written with people like Christina Aguilera, Rihanna.
Dang. Okay, you're in
Why
good
Don't
hands.
We?
Yeah.
A lot of other people, trust me.
Every girl right now just clapping after that Why Don't We?
Yeah.
But okay, good. So we're excited for that.
Yeah.
But speaking of another boy group that's actually very popular too, Max and Harvey, who you
Yeah.
just finished tour with.
I just finished touring with them. It was an amazing experience. And Max and Harvey are hilarious.
They're nuts, and we love them for it. They're so funny.
Yeah.
You've got to share some moments just being on tour with them. I feel like, did you just feel like you were kind of like one of the guys hanging out?
I honestly did, because there was also another guy named Dylan Henry who is the best. He's like their best friend. So I was just hanging there like the only girl, just chilling, feeling like one of the dudes.
Right? I'm sure every girl wanted and wants to be you on that tour. What were some of like your tour survival? Any tips and tricks? Because I mean, going on tour with some guys, I feel like you're gonna have to have some survival kit with you.
Well, while they're being crazy, I was definitely on my phone a bit, so I definitely needed a portable charger, because we were also in the UK, so that was crazy, and we needed those like converters.
Yeah, the
or whatever.
converters to charge the portable
so my
charger
phone
to
kept
charge
dying.
the phone.
So it was a lot, but I definitely needed a portable charger and headphones to block out all the noise.
Sometimes the boys. Anything that you really learned from them on tour? I mean, they've been doing it for a while. You have as well, but I feel like you know, you guys are all growing at the same pace.
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot, and I know they learned a lot, because throughout the whole entire tour, all of our every single time we performed, the set would kind of change a bit. Like we'd make it more interesting, and we would add some stories here and there just to make it more fun and entertaining. But I learned a lot, and I learned that the crowds were completely insane. I did not expect that. It was my first time performing in front of huge crowds like that, so I had no idea what to expect, but they were so into it and upbeat. It was great, and I had an amazing time.
That's good. When you're performing upstage, because I'd asked actually Max and Harvey when they came into studio before, it was actually right before you guys embarked on your tour, so I feel like this is full circle now. I asked them, when they're singing, are you ever making eye contact with anyone in the crowd?
Oh, I am all the time.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I do. And whenever I'm singing Us, after it came out, a lot of girls knew the song, and I would see girls start crying. And whenever I see people cry, it makes me cry. So I would make eye contact with them for a second and be like, oh, nope, not gonna do that. Because then I'd end up choking back tears, which is not good.
No.
And so but I would definitely make eye contact. And I would sing Happier by Marshmello and Bastille. Everyone loves that song. So I was always watching everyone jamming, making eye contact.
Oh, that's so fun. I wish I could have been there to actually see you in person. Is there anything on stage though? I always wonder this, just as an average individual who can't sing to save her life. But had I been a performer, right? Is there ever a moment where you need to sneeze or something unpredictable on stage? Like you said, cry, and you're like, I don't know, what do you do?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I literally have been wondering that ever since I became a performer. I was like, how comes no one sneezed or coughed in the middle of a performance, on any award show or anything? So I was I had no idea what was gonna happen going into it. But I definitely there was on the last show, I was like about to start crying before I went on, so I was like trying to hold myself together. But once I went to the last song, like I sing like OA. I can't like spoil it because it's in the EP. Right. But I was like trying to sing, and I was like about to start crying. So then I was like, oh, I need to like cough it off or something. Yeah. So in the middle while I was singing, I started coughing, and it was so everyone was like singing along, like, okay, yeah. Yeah, but it did happen. But I don't think it's normal. Though. It's not too bad.
I feel like it's a humbling experience, makes you more relatable to everyone out there anyways.
For sure.
Well, we love you. We love having you in studio. I heard you performing Us, so if you guys, can't get enough of her, like all of us here, make sure you go and check out her performance, Us, that you perform here for us. And again, we look forward to your new music.
Thank you.
2019.
So excited.
Hopefully January. So coming soon. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and come back.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime, literally anytime. I'll be here. 9 to 6:30, Monday through Friday. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.